we are getting started on the baking frenzy for holiday baking. We are diving right into the holiday baking frenzy. Today is Thursday, December 14th, and today I am going to be working on a cheesecake I'm bringing to a holiday party, and I am also working on some sugar cookies and peanut brittle today. Tomorrow I will be working on some Buckeyes. They're like these peanut butter chocolate fudge balls. I love them. And then Peter will be making his family's pecan crunch. It's kind of like a Chex Mix cinnamony pecan-y type thing. So that's kind of all the baking we're gonna be doing. Currently it's about like noon. Oh gosh, it is 1 o'clock. I've been cleaning the kitchen and trying to get prepped for this process. And so I'm gonna get started by working on the sugar cookie dough, because I believe that has to chill in the fridge for a bit before you bake it. And so I'll bake that tonight, and then I'll work on the cheesecake filling. Yesterday I made the cheesecake crust. It's a gingerbread cheesecake. So I just made gingerbread cookies the day before, and then yesterday I made the crust. Today I'm making the filling, and then I'll have some time to chill in the fridge before Saturday. And then we're gonna break and we have to go get haircuts because, oh my goodness, it's been so long since I last got a haircut. So we're gonna break for haircuts, get food, and then we are gonna resume baking at home. We're gonna work on the peanut brittle, and then we are going to bake the sugar cookies. So let's go ahead and get started. I have been listening to an audiobook, as I have been in like the last 4 vlogs. I'm reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, and now I have 18 hours left, 18 and a half hours left. So eventually I'll get through this book, but I've just been listening to it while I clean, cook, do a bunch of different things. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the baking and get started on the sugar cookies. Ingredients situated in front of me, so I think we're gonna start with putting together some of the dry ingredients. So let me grab a mixing bowl. I got this new set of measuring cups. We had 2 sets of plastic ones, and one of them was giving out on us. The numbers were like rubbing off of them. So we got these stainless steel ones from Target. They're part of like the Figment collection, and honestly, I think they're so cute. So they work great for my baking pictures and vlogs, and you know, the numbers won't fade because they are engraved. Okay, first I'm adding some of this flour into the bowl. Gifted the spatula and a gift of Christmas cookies from my old supervisor, and I normally don't use it. I normally keep this as decoration, but I don't know where any of my other spatulas, my silicone spatulas, are. So I'm gonna use this Be Merry, and hopefully it like stays together. We're just gonna dig right in, and why not? For the sake of the video, you know, we're merry. We're being merry right now, making Christmas cookies. Shout out to my mom, who I still use her vanilla extract she made for me homemade several years ago. I still keep that up and running. I remember she got really obsessed with vanilla extract many years ago and made literally everybody vanilla extract. And she made my boyfriend some, and we took it with us in the move. So I will forever keep this up and make sure I always have vanilla. There we go. Oh, that smells lovely. Disc of cookie dough. All of my ingredients for the cheesecake are here, and I'm going to start by working on the cream cheese. joined us downstairs and he's having a small mouse moment. Ooh, are these the rosemary crackers?
Of course.
I'm gonna take one of these. Is this cheddar?
This is sharp cheddar, and this is the Beatrice cheese.
You wanna tell the world what you're reading?
Murderbot. It's a sci-fi series that I just found.
And he's made me tea too, so we're having a little tea break before I move on to the next step of the cream cheese filling, which will be whipping some heavy cream. Next step is to add the filling to the base. My base is very cookie. This is the cheesecake base. I made sugar cookies and just crushed them up. I should have used my food processor to crush it up better, but I was too lazy to wash it. So now it's like very chunky cookie in there. So I may regret that, but it should be okay. It's just cookie and butter. And now I'm just gonna add the filling in here and smooth this out. And this is a no-bake cheesecake, which I've never made a cheesecake in general before. So we'll see how this turns out. And then on Saturday, before we go to the party, I am going to decorate this and make it look pretty. I'm gonna like top it with some more gingerbread stars and some whipped cream, and it should just look pretty. Well, I am done with my baking projects for this afternoon, but we're gonna leave here about 4 to go get our hair cut. I think I may just listen to my audiobook and keep plugging along on that, and I just bought a coloring book, so I may do some coloring and hang out and do that for a bit, or I may read my physical book, which currently I'm reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm very distracted by the dishwasher, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off for right now, and I will be back once we are done with our haircut. I am back and my hair is cut. I really like it. I was in desperate need of a haircut. I feel like my hair has been out of whack. So now we went out and got dinner, so we don't need to eat anything here or do anything. So I'm gonna get started on my sugar cookies. So I have the discs here in the fridge. I'm gonna take one out, and I think the first thing I'm gonna need to do is flour the counter, preheat the oven and get that rolled out and press some fun shapes into them. So baggie of cookie cutters, but I have a star, a deer goat thing, a Christmas tree, a Christmas gnome, and these were all a part of like IKEA's Christmas cookie cutter collection, I think last year. Okay, we have a star. Look at that. Oh, his hat came off. First sheet of cookies is ready, and this dough is giving me so much trouble. So there they are, looking great. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven for 9 minutes, and hopefully good to go.
I am pouring corn syrup in a cup measurement currently, so that I can make peanut brittle.
Peter is starting work on the peanut brittle. This doesn't look much like peanut brittle right now. I feel like I've not been able to film all day today, partly because I've been gone all day, which I'll have to talk about more later, but currently we're trying to head out to dinner and go see the Christmas ships, but I'm looking for my hat and I can't find it, and I have no idea where my hat is, and I don't know where it went. So I'm frantically searching right now. I don't know where it could be. cat was found. We're okay.
We're good.
Well, I don't remember where I last gave an update. It's been quite the day. I feel like I've just been like running around all day and haven't had the chance to like sit down and speak to the camera. Today started with going to a bungee fitness class, which was incredibly silly, but like also really fun. I had such a good time with it. It was a really fun, low impact workout. My day just got like sidetracked, spending time with friends, going a bunch of different places, doing some last minute shopping and preparation for different things. And then as soon as I got back from that, we got ready to go watch a Christmas boat parade. So it's just been like an amalgam of things today. I have a short Barnes & Noble haul because Peter went to Barnes & Noble today and he got a tote bag because he's a member, and this is like a surprisingly high quality tote bag. Like there's a pocket in there. I feel like it's sewed together really nicely and made of like a really decent material, which was not expecting from like Barnes & Noble for a free tote bag. But he picked up a board game. He got Boop. This is a 2-player board game. I don't really know what it's about. I've seen it a lot. I've seen like the Halloween version of it, but it seems like you're placing kittens on like a bed, and when you place one, it like moves other kittens across the board, so it kind of has like this rippling effect. So we'll have to give this a try and play it sometime. And then he surprised me with a book, and he got he surprised me with a book, and he got me The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang. And I read The Poppy War really recently, and I really enjoyed that book. I'm really looking forward to reading The Dragon Republic sometime soon. I'm curious where the series goes. And I know I'm kind of like late to the trilogy, but I'm really curious where it goes. I have no idea what happened. But now we're home, but we still have some Christmas baking to do. And a decent amount of it too. We need to make our Buckeyes, we need to make the pecan crunch, and we need to make the frosting and frost some of the cookies to at least pass out tomorrow, because we're planning on gifting a bunch of tins of Christmas candies and goodies tomorrow. So we need to get on this, and it is currently 9:30. Things are not looking good for us right now. I'm going to tie my hair up and at least get started on the sugar cookie frosting, so we can get that out of the way and get at least someone started on the sugar cookie frosting. All right, let the baking extravaganza begin. I feel like I'm in this kind of like in-between stage where I don't know what I want to make first. So the problem we have here is it's kind of hard to get 2 projects going at the same time in our kitchen. So we really only want maybe like one person like actively in the kitchen, maybe another person cleaning at the same time. Because of that, I was thinking about making the sugar cookie frosting first, so someone can frost the cookies while they're sitting and the other person can work on a project in here. But the other thing is the Buckeyes. Now, Buckeyes have to sit in the fridge or freezer for a little bit to set up. And what Buckeyes are these like peanut butter chocolate balls. I was introduced to Buckeyes first by one of my dad's coworkers. They gave us Christmas candy when I was a kid, and in there were Buckeyes. And I remember they also gave us one of the cutest ornaments that I'm still in love with to this day. It was a little wine cork reindeer, and I just think it's the cutest thing. But they also gave us Buckeyes, and I fell in love with the Buckeyes, and my mom has made them ever since they started giving us the Buckeyes. And so I've taken that tradition into my own hands and also started to make Buckeyes myself. But yes, they do have to sit in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So I think I'm gonna get started on the Buckeyes first. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna work on the Buckeyes first, put them in the freezer. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I might, I'm having a mind meld. I am just struggling this evening. completely distraught when I discovered we have no food coloring. So now we gotta go back out to the store. And I also need to start laundry because I was planning on wearing a ugly Christmas sweater tomorrow that I thrifted. And the ugly Christmas sweater I thrifted hasn't been washed yet because our washer broke like last week. Got it fixed and I just didn't wash it. And now the party's tomorrow. I just need to breathe, stay calm, and we will get through this eventually. Saturday and we are behind on our baking schedule. I'm upstairs right now because Peter's doing dishes and it's just noisy, so I'm right here. We were just so wiped yesterday and we went to bed at like 12:30 and we need to wrap some things up. So today we'll be decorating the cheesecake, we will be making the pecan crunch, and we'll be doing the rest of the buckeyes. We got the peanut butter part of the buckeye done. Now we need to dip them in chocolate. So I've got some work to do, and we'll get through it. It's a Christmas miracle. We got it all done. All of the goodies are now packaged up and we'll be delivering them today and tomorrow. And we are done. And everything is so stinking good. We don't have that much left over. I'm so proud of us for actually getting it done. And so the last thing I need to do is decorate the cheesecake. So I'm gonna put these tins in the fridge and then we're gonna decorate the cheesecake. It's Tetris time. Ta-da, we got it all in. Cream deflated. I shouldn't have done that. We're breaking for lunch, eating a charcuterie board. Give me them buns.
Them buns.
These things are gigantic.
They're enormous and they're gonna get bigger in the oven. Prepare yourself. Good salted butter.
I have my cute little holiday outfit on and we are packing up and getting ready to go. We have so much to bring. I have a big list. Gotta check it twice, just like Santa. It is Monday. Yesterday we just took the day off to relax and spend time with family, but everything I feel like turned out so well. We made the Christmas deliveries yesterday too, and just had a really fun time overall baking and sharing things with our friends and family. So I'm just gonna close out here. So thank you all so much for watching. I love making these types of videos. They're a lot of fun and I hope you enjoy watching them. And I will see you guys again soon in the near future. Bye!